Hi guys, welcome back to Selling St. Louis. This is another episode of Questions with Chloe.
What is your favorite thing about living in St. Louis?
I would say my favorite thing about living in St. Louis is kind of the small town feel. One thing that you don't get in a lot of other big cities is that feeling of community and everybody coming together. But when St. Louis comes together, they really come together. You will get that small town feeling here in St. Louis. And yes, we do have suburbs that are scattered all around the St. Louis area and even further out. But when it comes to St. Louis, they will rally around the city and they love to represent it. I did grow up here, so I've gotten to see St. Louis grow and progress over time, and that is just one thing that hasn't changed. I think also being from here, anybody can say or attest to the fact that we do have phenomenal sports here. Growing up here, I loved going to the Cardinals games, the Blues games, and even the Rams games back in the day. And now we have soccer, which is completely awesome that people get to go and root for all these great sports teams.
Why do you choose to stay in St. Louis?
I think part of the reason I choose to stay here is because I truly believe in the city and the progression that it's making. Every single year, there are new places, new restaurants, new hotspots popping up. And just last year, we got our soccer team. So why would I want to leave around that? You know, with all the progression happening, you still, like I said, have that small town feel, and things change, but they don't change too much. It's just a really good time to be here and watch the growth, but also get to see St. Louis continuing to come together.
What made you get into real estate?
I, from a very young age, have always loved real estate. Even my parents would mention, you know, she's got a knack for this. She's very interested in it. I was the little kid going to showings with my parents, going to open houses just because I loved houses that much. I'd stay up late at night and watch HGTV, not just because I thought it was cool, but because I loved seeing the prices of the homes, what homes were selling for, how they were decorated, all those kinds of things. And on top of that, I'm just a people person. I love people, I love connecting. Being in St. Louis, like I mentioned before, small town, big city, it's very easy to connect around here. So I love getting that opportunity to find a buyer for my seller that lives across, you know, the city in a different suburb, and connect them even so that they know each other once the sale goes through. So I think there's just a lot of reasons that I love real estate, but I definitely want to do it for the rest of my life, and I don't ever see myself stopping. I have been in real estate for over a decade, and there is a reason for that, and it's because it just keeps getting better, and I just keep meeting more and more agents, and like I said, connecting people that really get to come together and make real estate in St. Louis awesome. If you or anyone you know is interested in moving to St. Louis, or maybe you live in St. Louis already but want to learn about some different areas that you might be interested in moving to, feel free to reach out, drop a question or a comment in the comments below, and I would love to help you. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Questions with Chloe, and we will be sure to see you on the next one.